Many people may know who Melanie Martinez is, but do they know the full story of what her career has entailed? If you don't, that's what I'm here to tell you. Melanie Adele Martinez was born in Queens, New York, and raised in Baldwin, New York by her parents Mary and Josie Martinez. At a young age, Melanie would show her love for being creative. She would teach herself guitar by the age of 14 using chord diagrams of songs that she liked. She began poetry at a very young age, which helped her grasp the concept of telling a story within her words, and then took the poetry and put it to her own melodies, which began her journey to create songs. Her music career started on YouTube, posting covers of her favourite songs and originals like Smoke and I Think I'm Crazy. Although these songs didn't grab the attention of an audience, she persisted with music, playing shows at small coffee stores and participating in local talent shows. In 2012, Melanie decided she would try the hit talent show The Voice, making it onto Team Adam, taking her own spin on iconic tracks like Toxic, Hit the Road Jack, and Crazy, but unfortunately finished in round 5. This didn't stop her whatsoever. She went on her first tour after that, the Acoustic Tour, which included 10 shows across America in 2013, and then began working on her own official music independently, releasing her debut single Dollhouse alongside her debut music video for the track on February 9th, 2014. Not long after that, she released her debut EP with the same title, containing 4 tracks, 2 of which would end up on her debut album. After the release of her debut EP, she embarked on a 3-part Dollhouse tour, making 37 stops over a little under a year. Melanie sang her 4 released songs at the time, as well as many unreleased demos from her debut album Crybaby, and after this tour she began the official rollout of her debut album, releasing the first official single Pity Party on June 1st, 2015. Soap, the second single, was released on July 10th, 2015, and the third single Sippy Cup was released on July 31st. Following the single rollout on August 14th, 2015, Melanie's debut album Crybaby and the deluxe version of the album was released into the world. She announced that she was planning to release a music video for every single track on the standard version of the album. She then embarked on her Crybaby tour in late August 2015, travelling through Europe, Australia, New Zealand and the US, making 104 stops. During that almost 2-year span, she released a Christmas single Gingerbread Man on the 23rd of December 2015, released her debut perfume Crybaby Milk, and released all of the remaining music videos for the album. Her debut album Crybaby was doing numbers and everything was going great for Melanie. That was until her friend of almost 4 years went to Twitter on the 4th of December 2017, making detailed sexual assault claims against Melanie Martinez, to which Melanie made a few brief statements on and released a track called Piggyback on SoundCloud, which detailed more of her feelings during the time. Early 2018, Melanie was quite quiet, but she began being more active on her Instagram story, speaking on the creative process behind her second album and its accompanying film. And by the end of 2018, she was ready to start filming her movie. She went away to Budapest, Hungary in November with her team and filmed the entire thing. She then went quiet again until May 18th, 2019, when she released the first teaser of her film, which sent fans into a craze. She then released 2 more teasers, one on May 23rd and one on May 30th. On June 18th, 2019, the TV spot was officially released, which gave us our first official teaser of the music. After that, Melanie began the track snippets. Once a week, she would announce a location around the world where the assignment would be. Whoever went to that location would unlock the assignment and get the snippet. Snippets later got uploaded to her social media. This happened until the week before the album was released. July 24th rolled around and we got the official trailer for the film. The trailer showed us all the main characters and more snippets of the music. K-12 the film was premiered in LA on September 3rd and in New York on September 5th. The film and the album then was officially released on September 6th, and the movie had worldwide screenings for one day only. The film was later put onto Melanie's YouTube and on DVD. Whilst K-12 the album saw great success, Melanie went on her K-12 tour. It made 48 stops across the US and Europe. Melanie was originally intending to continue the K-12 tour through the summer of 2020 and presumably longer, going to Australia as well, although the tour was cancelled due to COVID. During the K-12 tour, Melanie performed the credit song of the film, Fire Drill. On the screen in the back was written After School. Melanie's fans began to speculate that a new project would be on the way by that name, which was later confirmed, and Melanie released the first single from the EP, Copycat, featuring Philadelphia rapper Tierra Whack on the 10th of February 2020. She then released the credits song to K-12 Fire Drill as the second single on June 26, 2020. Despite these being intended as singles, they were then cut off the EP. On September 25th, 2020, Melanie released the long-awaited After School EP and its single The Bakery and its music video. After School remains Melanie's only project without intentions to have music videos for every track. Melanie announced that she was doing a virtual concert in replacement for the cancelled K-12 tour. This virtual concert had 4 shows and was titled Can't Wait Till I'm Out of K-12. After that, Melanie went fairly quiet whilst working on her third album, only posting occasionally and doing sparse interviews. But during those posts and interviews, she did not shy away from teasing the album. Oftentimes on her posts, she would set the location as somewhere between life and death, and in interviews she made it very well known that she was reading books about past life regression therapy. During her time away whilst making the third album, she did have mass leaks happen, leaking an album's worth of songs from her debut album Crybaby, an album's worth of songs from her newest Portals, which at the time wasn't even out yet, many songs from K-12 and After School, as well as the original scrapped photo shoot for K-12. Melanie was not impressed by this whatsoever and made that very well known. Over the 2-year break in between After School and Portals, Melanie did a small amount of live shows, released NFTs and sold homemade jewellery. Finally, 2023 rolled around and she went dead silent. That was until February 17th when Melanie released a short snippet on Spotify titled ... shortly followed by an Instagram wipeout and a post of a mushroom tombstone for her Crybaby character. She continued posting snippets of tracks with animations that went through the process of a creature being created. That was until February 22nd when a pink 4-eyed creature bursted out of an egg and the Portals album was officially announced for a release of March 31st. Continuing with the egg theme, Melanie sent out small chocolate eggs to her biggest fans, which contained a USB with a Portals snippet. Melanie would later post these snippets with fun visuals to her social medias, which made her fans go crazy. The first single, Death, was released on the 17th of March and its music video a week later. Melanie would perform an array of shows through Argentina, Chile and Brazil, teasing the new songs off of the album. Their favourite song, Void, was released on the 29th of March as the second official single from Portals, and 2 days later, Portals hit the shelves. Whilst Portals was breaking all of Melanie's previous records, Melanie began the Portals tour. With a planned 61 shows, Melanie's covered the US, Europe, and on her way to Australia and New Zealand next year. During the Portals tour, Melanie released the music video for Void and filmed videos for another 5 tracks on the album. She released her perfume line, Portals Parfums, containing 4 scents and a 1-foot-tall statue, and announced her upcoming tour, the Trilogy Tour. The Trilogy Tour is planned to begin in May 2024, where she will be performing music from all 3 of her albums. The most recent updates from the Portals rollout is the Evil Visualizer, released on November 21st, 2023. This is all we know about Melanie's career so far, but seeing her grow so much as an artist has been a delight. If you want me to do a follow-up video covering the entire storyline of the 3 albums, let me know. And with that all said and done, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Follow me on TikTok for shorter form pop culture content, and I also have an Instagram